Climbing from the depths of hell. We were able to get out last week. This time we had $500 left in the account, and I think that was like the third time we were down that low. And I was like, if we lose it, we lose it. But the goal is to trade well. The goal is to be able to get out and see if we can keep this account alive. It's the longest I've kept an account alive, and that's exactly what we did this week. We were able to do it. We were able to climb out, and now we're here. I don't think I've had a balance this large since December 2025, where I had $3,400 in a funded account and took a $1,700 payout. So um, I'm very proud of myself this week as a whole. Just being selective, understanding what I'm doing, being patient. Patience probably has been my biggest limiting factor. And the fact that I've been so patient this week with all of my trades and today's trade especially as well. I'm truly just very proud of myself, and these types of moments where you face adversity and you overcome it really show the potential that I have, but also too, if you're going through the same thing, the potential that you have, that you can actually do this, that you can become profitable, that you can pave the way for your family and yourself. And I'm just very happy about that. I'm very proud of that. So we'll get into that in a little bit. Today's Friday, and I have shout outs. I have shout outs for the last 2 weeks. So some of it is a little bit outdated, but I'm still going to say them anyway because I've been going through the comments. I should have responded to every comment. Well, now I'm being more selective about the comments I respond to. So all the comments I wanted to respond to, I should have been done with that by now, by the time that this video comes out. So I appreciate you guys for commenting. We have shout outs. We always start on Discord. So shout out to everyone that is part of the Discord as well. Shouts out to everyone who posts their journey in Centurion highlights. We also have a journal as well. I am not going to lie, I've not been part of the trading journals, but we do have a trading journal here as well. People are posting in there, which is so awesome. So please come and join the Discord if you would like. Let's start with G. So G, this was from June 19th, so that's where we'll start for Centurion highlights. He says W1 to 2.9, basically 1 to 3 wins. So you can see his 1 to 3 win here as well. I don't know if you guys can see that. Um, but G is an OG. I think I said that last time, 2 weeks ago. And it's good to see him back in trading and doing well. So I hope G is doing well. Hopefully school's going well for him too. If he graduated or not, I have no idea, but hopefully he's doing well. We got Alex. Alex is another OG as well. iBanes guy 88 from the free combine he passed recently. I think we did talk about that on the channel a couple weeks ago. He traded his process, traded size that was comfortable to handle, small base hits, which we did talk about this week, and the proof is in the pudding. And as you can see, the proof of payout, I love this certificate. I think I have a couple certificates that are new from this year, but Alex got his. Shouts out to him. Super happy for him. $700 payout, nothing to sneeze at. So super excited for you, man. We also have Jaden. Jaden posted this today. He said, just passed my 100K account. Oh my gosh, I'm in tears. Oh my gosh. Shouts out to Jaden, man. Doing some really good things, as you can see his trade right here as well. Um, he has done a fantastic job and he's come a long way. So shouts out to Jaden. Super proud of him. Doing a great job. We also have Arctic. He says, and here it is. With this payout, I've officially hit my long-term goal of taking 10K in payouts in a single month. Total for June is now at 10.6K. It's been a long time coming. Now I know how the New York Knicks feel. Shouts out to the Knicks, by the way. I didn't want them to win. I wanted the Spurs to win, but Arctic, Tracy, shouts out to him. $1,740 payout right here. Total of 10.6K. That's just so awesome, man. So super proud of him. Arctic also had some other trades as well today. I think it's down here that he had some really good trades that worked out well. Arctic also uses volume profile in a bit of a similar but different way. He uses zones more. But honestly, nice job, Arctic. Really awesome job. Shouts out to me. No, I'm just kidding. I posted this I was like, look, I'm Master Ball Tier 3. Top 20,000 in the world in Pokemon Champions. That is my account right here, fellas. Yes, celebrate me. I want to be praised. I'm just kidding. I really don't care. But I did want to put that because I was very proud of myself for doing that yesterday. Um, we also have YouTube shoutouts too. So let me pull out my phone for the YouTube shoutouts. We have, who do we have? Oh man, I'm going slow with this. Let me make sure timestamps. Okay, around 5 minutes. So we have YouTube shoutouts. Nunette. He says that this was like a couple weeks ago, I believe. He missed out on a spy option trade that could have been $5,600 in profit, but he has a good mindset. And I think it was on my video talking about how I missed a big trade. It's just about making sure that you have the mindset that it's like, okay, I missed out on a big trade, but there's always tomorrow. There's always another day, and I'm fine, right? So if you have that mindset, then you're able to go again. You're not able to hang on the loss. You're not able to hang on, oh, I missed this trade. Can I get it back? You know what I mean? And you're able to move forward. So it's really important to have that mindset. Prop clips, he says that he's unable to take red days well, and he's trying to figure that out because he's the one who gets in his own way. So even though these are shout outs, they're also commiserations too. I guess you can say the trading stoically, moments of advice. I have no idea. I don't know. I'm really giving more encouragement, but it's really hard sometimes, especially too when you take a red day, to just look at that red and sit with it and end on a loss. Like I go through the same thing, so it takes time. It's about conquering yourself. And I'm actually going to talk about a quote from Aristotle now, which is on my June calendar, June 26th. It says, I count him braver who overcomes his desires than him who conquers his enemies. For the hardest victory is over oneself. And honestly, I couldn't agree more when it comes to trading. A lot of times people like to think that trading is just like, oh, just like stick with the trade, follow your rules. That's it. I'm a robot. Like, no, it's more than that, right? Like, it's your emotions. And people always say, especially on like social media, those big gurus, they're like, oh, just trade like a robot, bro. Trade like a robot. But no, like, how can I trade like a robot? It's literally impossible. I will have emotions when I trade, right? But the goal is to respond to them in an appropriate manner. That's what Stoicism teaches. And if you respond to them well, then you won't be bogged down by them. You won't be limited by them, right? And honestly, when you take red days, that's what you have to do. So prop clips, I know you can do it. Finesse. Finesse says that he blew a TPT Pro account last week. So Finesse, he's a good trader. I know he'll bounce back for sure. But so next we have Coca. Coca says that he was just sharing his journey, and he said that he had 12 accounts, four funded, two payouts during his trading journey. I think that's over the last year. I can't remember what he said. He said that he lost an account last week and he was asking if it's worth it. So it was on that video that I made talking about is trading worth it. But he's still on his journey. And like I said in that video towards the end where I did say it is worth it, I really do believe that if you continue with it and you stay persistent, it's so worth it. It is honestly so worth it for you to be able to trade, to be able to find that profitability that's within all of us in order to make it. And if we're able to do that, like not quit, then we will get there. We will get there in time. But it is a tough journey. It's actually very difficult. I was talking to my best friend, and my best friend was saying how he passed his first funded account. He's been trading options, making money. He was so excited at first, then he started losing money. He told me he lost like $2,000 in one day trading options. So now he's going to futures. And again, he's over leveraging. That's how he passed his first account. Only took him like 2 weeks to do it. And he was like, oh, this is so easy. And then he tried to pass another one and he failed it. He's like, oh, this is actually harder than I thought. But it takes time. If you don't quit and you learn the right way, you instill the right habits, then you will absolutely get there. So, it is worth it. Just you can't give up. Homage 213, he said that he blew his XFA chasing last week. And again, same type of thing, right? Like we need to be able to focus on ourselves, to master ourselves, to see how we feel when it comes to losing, see how we feel when it comes to winning, because that is hugely discounted as well. Whenever we win, how do we feel? Are we very emotional? Are we very ecstatic? Are we feeling on top of the world after each win, right? Or are we more even keel, like, okay, we did what we were supposed to do? Are we evaluating ourselves appropriately? Are we saying we won, but we traded poorly, or we lost, but we traded well? Those things are all super important. Pisces are us. So, yeah, by the way, Homage, keep it going, man. I know you'll get another XFA soon. Pisces R Us said that his red days are bigger than his green days, but he just passed his first funded account after months of trading. So shouts out to Pisces R Us, man. Really excited for you. Couple more. We got Relax and Soothe saying he's laughing, losing money, laughing while losing money. And then he came on YouTube to calm down, and then he saw my video about losing money. I don't know if that calmed him down or not, but hey, um, hopefully you'll be laughing and winning money soon. And lastly, we have Stefan Kringle 8060 says he's in the same boat as me on my trading is it worth it video. And yeah, I think we're all in the same boat. Everyone's in the same boat. Whether you're profitable now, you're trying to get profitable like me, you haven't passed the count yet, you haven't gotten a payout yet, we're all in the same boat, right? Because I guess this video should be titled Conquering Oneself, but um, that's what we're trying to do because a lot of it is limited to us. We are the ones that are trying to master ourselves in order for us to be profitable. And it is, again, it is not easy. It is not easy. But as long as we continue to put in the effort, we don't quit, we just keep doing all of the things that we're supposed to be doing, which I say all the time. But it's literally the truth. It's literally the truth. We do that, we will get there. We will absolutely get there. Um, but it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. And it does take a lot for sure. But we will get there. We will absolutely get there. Lastly, last shout out. I just want to say shouts out to everyone who has given me encouragement over these last 2 weeks, who has been very supportive in the comment section, who has just continued to will me on because trading, first of all, is a lonely game. You do it by yourself, right? It's not something that other people are doing it with you. I guess you can say people are on the same journey with you, right? We're all in the same boat, but you're the only one who trades on your account. You're the one who's clicking the button. You're the one who's buying and selling. You're the one who is dealing with your emotions of whether you're winning or losing. And it's not easy to do it alone. And that's why I like doing shout outs. That's why I like doing YouTube, right? Because I get to share my journey with you as you guys share it with me. And that's why I like to do these types of videos where I'm encouraging other people. I'm telling people that, hey, like, you'll get back that account. Don't worry about it. Or, hey, like, great job on this. Because a lot of times we don't have people we can share this with who truly understand the grind. And you guys also, what did they used to say? You guys give me life. No, but like you guys have encouraged me and continue to push me, and I pay attention to those comments. I take heed, and I see that you guys are there for me too, and I truly truly do appreciate that. Um, so thank you to each and every single one of you. Thank you to my fiance as well. I appreciate her for sticking with me through this rough patch of trading. But thanks, babe. Yeah, it's been tough. It's been tough. But we were able to climbing out the depths of hell, conquering oneself. That's probably going to be the title of the video. And truly, I'm truly ecstatic. And I know I was just talking about not being emotional um, about wins and stuff, but I think this one as a whole, I was very ecstatic when this one, like, not even like super like, oh, it was more like relief, when I won today. I actually could have made more money today, but we'll talk about it later in the video. But I was like, man, I really, really feel relieved today, because the trade took forever. I was so patient with my entries. I added when I was supposed to. there were there was a dicey moment where I'm like, oh, do I add here? I think I should, if I really want to, like add, I can. Like that's how I was just feeling, but we were able to do it. We overcame it. I feel like I'm talking about like I was in a war and recounting my war, my my struggles in the war. But no, seriously though, like I'm very proud of myself too. Like we were so patient, and again after last week too, being or after having a horrible week, to be able to bounce back like this day in and day out, even on Sunday night, which reads Monday on the calendar. We didn't take a trade because there's nothing there. We didn't force anything. We didn't just decide, hey, we're gonna enter here. You know what I mean? Like we did everything we were supposed to do this week. It was a flawless week, truly, really and truly. And I have to be able to sit down and give myself credit for that. So I'm just extremely appreciative of how far I've come, where I'm at right now. And we'll talk about that a little bit more later. So let's go into trade recap and then we'll wrap up this video. So, trade recap, we will go on replay. As you guys know, I start trading at 9 o'clock Eastern time, right? So, 9 o'clock Eastern is when I start trading. And this is what it looked like at 8:59. Also, come here, we'll put executions on too. Executions. So you guys will see what I did, and you guys will see too how long this trade took. This trade was forever. And there were many times where I thought I lost. I was like, oh, I lost. Oh, I lost. Oh, I lost. Right? So our first entry is here. This happens at 9:02. So this is what we're looking like. I don't know if this is updated. I don't know if this is. Okay, so that's 9 o'clock candle. Let me start over. So first, this is what we look like for the session, right? Let me delete volume profile so you can see it a little bit better. I'm saying that we are bearish. We had two bounces off prior day value area low, and you can see here we're around prior day point of control. I hate this yellow line, right? I hate it. Every single time we trade around here, I hate it because point of control means that there's going to be a lot of chop, right? We rejected prior day value area high earlier in the session. We've come down, now we're bouncing up prior day value area low. I am bearish because we opened here and now we are here. So it's pretty close to where we opened. Um, it's like right there, right? 42.2, I believe. But again, with how we've been downtrending and rejection of prior day value area high, we are heading lower. So at this point, I'm like, I'm only clicking the sell button today unless I am proven wrong. I am proven wrong if we come up and start beating or breaking through 45.9 and prior day value area high, right? From there, I will look for a pullback into VWAP or prior day value area high, depending on what happens, and then look for a bounce up with stop loss below prior day value area low. But because again, I thought we were bearish, we only trade in that direction. Even if it were to break like that, and bounce and continue, I might not even take a trade. That's how I'm feeling now because of the fact that it wasn't part of my initial thesis. So I don't want to start switching thesis. I don't want to start switching up in the middle of my trade, right? If it's gonna go up and I thought it was gonna go down, just don't take it and move on for the next day where you feel more confident about it. And that's what I'm starting to learn. I would rate today maybe about a 2.5 to a 3. No, probably a 2 to 2.5 actually. It looked better, right? But there was a lot of chop bouncing, a lot of misdirection too. So it made it a more difficult day to trade. We come up, we hit this resistance point right here too, right? But then we fall down. Nice full body red candle here. Decent volume, not the best volume, but not the worst. You can see that this volume is increased here on this candle, but the candle in terms of the body of the candle does not match the volume, right? So that doesn't mean it's a fake candle, it just means that there's a lot of absorption and it was followed through on this candle. So I decided to take my first sell right there. We were patient. We added one more here just a few minutes later because we were breaking down below this level and this was a really nice candle. But after that, there was tons of chop, right? So we chopped and chopped. You'll see in real time. We chopped and chopped and chopped and chopped and chopped around. At this point, I was like, oh, I probably lost, right? Because we're starting to head back up. I know if we start breaking this high, and definitely this high, then I know I've lost. My initial stop loss was actually here around the 60 level, so up here. But as we added contracts, of course, we bring our stop loss lower. It was still up here on my second contract. Again, I'm trying to limit my losses. So I know if I only had two contracts and it starts going up and hit stop loss, it would be a $500 loss, but most likely we would not take the full loss at that point. It also allows me to be more patient so that way I'm not panicking like, oh my gosh, I'm risking $600 and it's right here. If it stops there, then, it leads you less to panic, right? We chop. I add one more contract here because you can see nice red candle down on high volume, as you can see right here. And then we wait again. I added one more on this candle here. Nice red candle down, increasing volume. And then finally we broke and broke and broke down, right? So this exactly right here, 20.9 was my target. Why was it my target? Because I knew I needed $471 to be able to get a payout on this account. So I put 480, just a little bit more to make sure I guarantee it, and it came up to 473. So I got very lucky there. Super close. But also too, 20.9 also coincides. This is the real reason why I put my target right here, is because of this level right here. From the prior day, we had this nice support level down there. We did end up breaking lower a little bit, bounced, so I'm glad I took profit down there because that would have stressed me out. Because I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to get a payout after being in this account for so long. We got it. It bounced just very barely. And I think too, if I wasn't looking for the payout, I would have taken some off here, held at least one, maybe two contracts, and then we actually end up hitting the 4,000 level, which is amazing, right? And as you can see, increasing volume, we probably would have taken one off here. So stop up here, we head lower down to the 4,000 level. Set stop loss up here and probably get stopped out 4,003. But because I've been alluding to in this video, I wanted to take this here so I could finally request a payout, and that'll probably be tomorrow's video, special Saturday edition, talking about the struggles of this account and like how it is to work a full-time job and money like affecting your psyche and stuff like that. So that'll be tomorrow's video. Today's video is wrapped up. I truly appreciate you guys so much. It's been a crazy week, but we made it. We finally made it. And I'm very grateful. I'm very thankful. So thanks so much, guys, for watching, for continuing to support me, for just being there. And I hope you guys have had a great trading week. A new month is ahead of us soon. We're pretty much halfway through the year. If you guys haven't hit your trading goals so far, because I know I haven't, right? We still have 6 more months to do it. But even if we don't hit at the end of 6 months, are we getting better daily? Are we getting better weekly, monthly, yearly? That is the most important thing. And if we're able to do that, we're going to be thanking ourselves a lot in the future. So, anyway, guys, that's it for this video today. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Hopefully, you guys are trading well. Hopefully, you guys have a great weekend. And yeah, keep trading stoically.